Alright guys, welcome to the tour vlog, or whatever we're calling it. The Belgian Open Pro Tour vlog. I'm not gonna do as much chatting to begin with this time, not 9 minutes. Just me ranting. I'm sorry about that for the Copenhagen one, but you guys are not gonna believe what just happened. Literally just landed here in Belgium and took the first train to the course where I'm gonna be playing. Haven't even checked into my Airbnb yet or anything. And then on my way here, I was like, wait, they're playing a Belgian tour stop here today. And they already played the first round. So I got here and I was like, I asked the tournament director, hey, what's up? Can I somehow like practice the course for next weekend or play around out here? Or are you filling out the entire course? And he was like, sure. I mean, I can just put you on one of the carts and you can play around with us. I mean, obviously just for fun, not PDGA approved, but that's the most hilarious thing that's ever happened. I'm literally going to be playing on the Belgium tour. I mean, unofficially, but just be playing with them on their second round. It's the funniest thing in the world. It's so awesome, but I slept 2 hours last night because I had a wedding yesterday and then had to get up pretty early for the plane. So I'm super exhausted and worn out, but I don't care. The weather here is beautiful. And I'm about to play an actual kind of tournament round as practice for the next weekend. This is awesome. I'm not going to be filming today, but I'll talk to you guys later in the Airbnb. Alright, it's day 2, guys. Or whatever we're going to call it. It's Monday today. Yep. I'm not back at the Airbnb like I said, but I'm walking to the grocery store and then I'm going to get a little bit of food. And then I'm gonna move on to the course and film. I've got my phone holder with me. I'm gonna film a few shots of some sorts. Not sure if I'm gonna film like a full round with like a course preview practice round kind of thing, or if I'm just gonna film a couple of holes and piece them together for some shorts. But we're gonna see. Here's the thing. I did say that I was gonna film a video, and I did bring my my stick thing. Can you see on top of that thing? There's a hole. There's supposed to be a phone holder there. So I actually removed the little phone holder thing so it could get into my suitcase when I was flying, and I forgot to bring it back. So it's at home. Not at home, but like at the Airbnb. So I couldn't film today. Good thing though, I got to hole 1 here for the tournament, and I will show you guys the hole 1 in a second, but got here to hole 1 in the tournament, and the MDG media guys were here, and I've been messaging them a little bit about maybe commentating on their videos and stuff, so I ended up playing around with them, talking to them a little bit and having some fun with them, and that was real nice. So hopefully something good will come out of that. For now, let me do a little hole breakdown here on hole 5 of the course, which will be hole 1 for the tournament. See if I can somehow film it. Or actually, no, that will already be out on a reel, because I'm gonna do it for a reel and then post it tonight. So I'll see you maybe back at the Airbnb, maybe on the course. Alright guys, finally it is tournament day 1. It's Friday. And the weather is beautiful. Wearing shorts. Got my polo under this one. Hopefully can be playing in shirts and t-shirts today. That'll be awesome. Also got my filming thingy thing with me, so I can hopefully film some of the shots on the round and get some more shots in the vlog even without having a caddy today. So that'll be nice if I manage to do that. My expectations, I'm well aware that I can score if I'm feeling well. I can cash in this tournament if I hit my good rounds, but it's not my expectation for sure. I've played enough Euro Tour events by now to know that most likely I'm gonna be bottom half, and that's gonna be okay. I'm gonna try and make the best videos, make a good vlog, get some good shots for you guys to have fun with. So that's gonna be my goal. Obviously, not my primary goal. You guys know those already. Be positive, make it fun for the people around us. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna go get some breakfasts, and then I'm gonna go to the course and warm up. I'll see you guys out there on the course. Alright, round one recap, guys. Luckily, I brought my tripod. Well, that's just good decision, not luck. But so I can show you guys a lot of the shots. Cue the shots while I talk about how it went. So basically, on the front nine, where it started out completely as it always does, with like 7 bogeys in a row. I was 6 over through 5, with like some bad shots, but mostly like decent shots that just went OB, because that's how the course is. It punishes bad shots and anything close to it. So super unfortunate, but I'm completely used to it. So I was like, it's fine. I know I can shoot well on the rest of the course. I know I can get birdies out here. I stayed positive throughout the entire thing, I think, and had fun. So, and I didn't feel anything from any of my injuries, so completely positive on that. My backhand felt really well. Got some good birdies, I think. So we get past that 6 over through 5, and then we get into the middle stretch. And on the middle stretch of the course, I actually string together some birdies. I fought my way back to 4 over, I think, and I'm like, 4 over would be a decent score. It would be okay. Not quite good enough to like be in contention for anything, but got to the last 5 holes, and on the last five holes, I missed a circle 1 putt from like 7 or 8 meters on every single hole, except for 18. And it's just so frustrating. One thing I realized like a long time ago is that when I'm putting bad, I don't think disc golf is fun. Like, I just hate putting bad, because you make it cool shot, get into the circle, like, wow, well done, you played really well. Now you deserve a birdie, but then you goof the putt. It's such a small little thing. It should be the easiest thing in the world, and it is. It is the easiest thing in the world, and I am good at putting. Just not right now. Didn't feel confident at all. I just missed 4 circle 1 putts in a row. Imagine if I just hit those. I would have been 3 over. But nope, we ended 7 over par. It's a little bit frustrating, but that's how I play, right? There's a reason why I'm 924 rated. And the round might be around there, maybe even a bit under. But I know for sure that if I just get my putt rolling decently tomorrow, I'll just spend a little bit more time on the putting green. And you just commit to that putt. And I think I can go under par tomorrow. I can, but I don't know if I will. But hey, we're hopeful, and I think there's a chance to shoot at least 1 good round out here. That's what we want to do, right? I'm not looking to cash anymore. I'm out of that. I'm 7 over. Cash line is probably around 5 or 6 under through the tournament to be in the cash. And there's a long way there. I would need 2 of the best rounds of my life. Let's just see if we can put together a good round tomorrow. Forehand upshot with this buy, by the way. Golden, as always. The BS buy has been really nice to me. Little Anheuser touchy approaches. Really good for that. That's saving me strokes, I'll say that. Good scramble tool to have. But hey, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It's Saturday morning. I'm about to play go warm up for my second round of the Belgian Open. So, takeaway from yesterday was I can definitely do better on the front nine and also get my putting stroke ready. So in the warm up, I'm going to obviously focus on my putting stroke, getting that to a confident level, and then just go for it. Just go for it. Just commit. That's what we're going to do. And then other than that, those first holes, like 1 through 6 or 1 through 5 or whatever, hey man, you can throw good shots and BOB. Well, not good shots, but almost good shots. And BOB, they're just like that. It's easy to take some bogeys to begin with. Hole 5, I definitely played wrong. I gambled a little bit on the upshot and I ended up OB, so don't do that again. That should be a birdie or a par every day. But the first holes, let's just try again. I'm not going to change up my game plan a lot, depending on the wind, of course. I'm just going to try again and know that I can do better, because mechanically I got it, so I just got to execute. And then we build from there. That's the plan. See you guys out there. Oh, by the way, I don't know what you guys do as like a preparation for your like pre-warm-up preparation for your round mentally, but what I do and what I find really helpful and just nice in general is I listen to some appreciation music. For me, it's my Christian playlist, and helps me remember how privileged I am to just be in the position to play the tournament, and just with the life I've been given already. And if you're appreciative of that when you go into a round, obviously if you're facing adversity in your life, you can't always be happy, and that's fine. But if you're okay, then try and focus on that. Try and focus on what's already good, and then when you face adversity through the round and you're 6 over through 5 like I was yesterday, you can stay positive, because you know what, playing good in a tournament is just a bonus. You don't need it. You're already happy, already privileged. It's a little mental tip for you guys for today. Now see you guys out there. Alright, we're back at the Airbnb. Just gonna do a short round 2 recap here because I don't have a lot of footage to show you guys. I started out better today. Definitely, like a lot better. And it was really nice. Felt real good. Well, felt good. Let's just say that. Because I hit the island on hole 1. I decided to switch to a forehand instead of the backhand, just because I wasn't feeling the backhand with this buy to begin with. So I was like, well, my forehand's good. So, and I hit it onto the island. Missed my putt though from like 6 meters. Headwind though, really windy today, especially in the morning around noon when I played. It seemed to die down a little bit. Putting was hard today, so both because of the wind and because I'm trash. So that's just how it is. But got the par on hole 1, and I parred 2, 3, and 4 as well, and then I actually birdied hole 5 with an absolute park job. Perfect lefty shot around the corner, and then an upshot with my BS Spy. I have to get a shout out to that BS Spy, guys. Like, it's doing work for me. I did not expect that one to be the one that I'm throwing the most, but it's definitely the one that I'm pulling out the most on the course. That one and the Launcher OS, both just really consistent. The Spy, I don't know, it doesn't flip. It's just super straight, and it's exactly what I need for those like touchy upshots through the woods. Yeah, it does really well for it. And then hole 6, take a triple bogey, string together a bunch of pars, and then we get to hole 9, another hard hole. Got off to I shot like a really good drive, but it just barely nicked a tree and didn't go very far. I ended up scrambling bad for a double bogey, so that's just +5 on those 2 hard holes. Just unfortunate, really. It happens, but it was just me not hitting the gaps. Outside of that, I just putted terribly. Like, I didn't miss any inside 5 meters. I had that 1 6-meter miss on hole 1, but other than that, it was mainly just like I gave myself a lot of 8-meter putts, both like a lot of them for birdie even, and I just missed every single one of them. Like those 8-9-meter putts that you feel like you should make some of them drop at least. Also, like just outside the circle, I should definitely hit like most of those. Just none of them. So, just really disappointing putting performance in this tournament, but I did also just switch putters and I didn't get used to them yet, and I just generally haven't had enough putting practice this season yet. I'm really hopeful when it comes to that. I know that I can get my putt to work again because I'm a good mental player, and putting is easy in reality. That's what it is. 0 OB strokes, by the way. That's pretty good. Decided to go for hole 17 actually with my forehand because my elbow's feeling good and feeling no pain in any part of my body, which is a miracle. I'm not throwing many forehands at all, only for upshots, and I do that all the time, but still not a lot of like power forehands. But I decided to go for the 17. Seemed like the wind just got on top of it instead of under it. It was a tailwind. It's a 140-meter hole, and it got to 20 meters where there were like low ceiling, so I had to just lay it up. But maybe tomorrow, we'll see. Feels good to be able to launch them forehands again. Just gotta pick which ones I want. I decided to not go for hole 2 today because there was a headwind. I was like, well, then we'll go 17 instead. Anyways, 6 over par finish. Honestly, not super good, but still better than my average, obviously. So can I really complain? I don't know. That's it for me for today. Let's see if we can find a good round tomorrow. I have one more chance to get an under par round. That would be really cool. Alright guys, it's time to do the round 3 recap. I didn't actually do it while I was down there in Belgium, so now I'm back home. And North Star actually just sent me this new camera, the Sony CV1. So that's the one I'm using for this right now, as well as these Wireless Go 2. And I'm super excited to try out this new equipment, both for this little video, but also for up and coming vlogs and for future practice rounds and disc golf videos. However we're gonna do it, but let's get into round 3. So I started out much better today, actually, or on round 3. I hit the island, I chose my forehand, and it actually just landed straight, like right next to the basket, pretty much. Tapped that putt in, and I got my birdie to begin with. And already there, you're thinking like, okay, this could be the one, right? This could be the round where everything works together, and I end up shooting under par. Maybe that was the goal, but no. I get to hole 2. I went pretty fine, got my par there, and then hole 3. That's where it all broke down completely. I'll show the shots right here, but pretty much there is some OB right in front of the tee pad that is not in play ever, and I hit a tree and it kicked back into that. So I actually just had to re-tee, or I could have moved up like 2 meters, but that's not what I've practiced from. So ended up re-teeing, threw it OB left, ended up taking a triple bogey on hole 2, so, or no, hole 3. So there you go. That round is already kind of wrecked, but not quite. You know, we're still just 2 over par, and it's okay. Actually got my birdie on 5 with this super cool scramble shot with a forehand. Can't really see it too well, but it was really pinched, and I had to do like a flip up with my launcher. Worked out really well. And from there on out, the wind kind of picked up in the 3rd round, so it ended up being harder than the other 2 rounds. Ended up with a 6 over par, just right around what I did the other days as well. But this one, I was like decently satisfied with, but could have been more for sure. Sometimes you just feel that you're playing okay, but you're also just taking some bogeys. And I really just got wrecked by the hard holes, the par 4s in the woods, and obviously can't do that, so that's life. But anyways, ended up in 80th place or something, which is fine. But then I had 3 days after that where I went out and actually played a few more rounds, filmed that One Disc Wednesday round that you guys have probably already seen. And oh yeah, I tried a beer, a Belgian brown ale, I think it is, called Roquefort 6. That was by far the best beer I've ever had. Definitely can recommend it. That was a really good experience trying some local beer from Belgium, so definitely we'll try that again once I get back down there. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, go hit that like button. It helps me with the algorithm. Every YouTuber says it, but the thing is, it's actually true, and it helps us push this video out to more people. And then I hope to see you guys. Well, I'm flying out to Croatia tomorrow with my teammate Silas, so super excited about that. I hope you guys want to follow along there. You can obviously follow along on Instagram, and I will definitely post some things on YouTube as well. I'll see you guys there, and have a great week.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards